Hey, everybody. Welcome in Michelle's Crafts and More. Welcome in Travelings and Gardening with DJ. Good to see you here. Gail will be right with us. She's working on something really quick. If you guys don't mind giving a thumbs up and sharing out, that would be great. We appreciate that. Don't mind giving a thumbs up and sharing out, that would be great.
Turning my phone down.
Yep, you're fine.
This phone is so hard to operate since it's broken.
Yeah. Be careful you don't cut yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Trying to do small.
Right. Hey, Heather, how are you? Welcome in. I don't see it live on my page. Isn't that weird? Yeah, now I see it.
Now you see it. Okay.
Yep. I am trying to get back into the swing of things. God bless you.
Thank you. Okay. This is the hot mess express right here.
It's all good. It's all good.
Woo!
Hey, Jaden. Welcome in.
Hello, Michelle, DJ, Heather, Jaden. Welcome in, guys. Michelle's Crafts and More. I just made friends with her.
Yeah.
And today. She was in one of the sewing chats that I went into. So
Nice.
Yep.
Have you opened up your sewing machine?
No. I thought it would make it easier to travel to my mom for help. I thought it'd be easier if I left it closed.
Yeah.
Hello, Blue. How are you?
Hey, Blue. How are you, honey? Good to see you.
Hi, Pam. I know your name is Pam. So would you rather be called Blue or Pam? I'm just curious. I want to call you what you prefer to be called. So today I reached the 500 on my channel. So
that's awesome.
To all you guys who helped me out with that. And I hope it sticks tonight. Matter of fact, I think Michelle was my number 500 because she started commenting on my videos like right after it clicked over. So I figured it must have been her.
Got ya.
And so that's really cool.
Yep.
So I actually going to give one little. I'm going to give something away a little bit later in the live. So you guys hang out.
Blue doesn't mind what we call her, but I've known you as Blue, and
either way, okay.
I'm good with calling you Blue. I was actually kind of napping. I got very tired this afternoon, and
I got tired too. I made myself an iced coffee, hoping that would give me a little pep, but it's not really cutting it. So I don't know what's going on.
No, I know.
It might have to do with the allergy, the allergy sinus infection thing I got going on.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility.
Yeah. I'm just tired. Just, I was emotional roller coaster the past few days, and yesterday my daughter came and we spent I don't know how many hours outside in the pool and in the sun, and my back got a little too much color, but I'm okay. So just a little tired.
But I haven't been in a pool all summer. I would really like to get out there, and we actually have a little local pool. I might go out there.
Yeah, it's so relaxing.
I might go out there just by myself because it doesn't really cost very much. I used to go with my friend Ashley, the one that passed away a couple of years ago. Yeah, my friend Ashley passed away in 2001, and then my sister passed away in 2022. So I literally had blow by blow by blow. And then this year it was the father-in-law. So it's like boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah. Heather, I could have been, I made you bored. I'm not sure. I don't understand.
Ben, I made you bored. Oh, in your live. No, no, no. No, your live
Oh,
was
I'm sorry. I missed your live, Heather.
good.
Yeah.
I think I was
I'm
about
gonna,
5 minutes late. I was doing something and I just looked down and it went into your live automatically. And I was like, oh, Heather's live. It's Thursday. And so then I stayed in there.
good.
And then you started talking about you were going to leave. So then I said goodbye and went on to finish up what I needed to finish up for today for this live. So, yeah, I stayed
Hey,
in there.
Tammy, welcome in. Glad you could
No
drop in.
sweat. Hello,
I got
Tim.
I got that book, Tammy, that you had recommended on one of your lives about the interactions with medications. I actually that came in the mail when I was gone last weekend in Baltimore.
I got some friend mail today too. I'm gonna have to make a video on it. It'll probably come out next Friday.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if any of you guys are in either mine or Tina's, if you would share this out on your community tab to get some more people in here to help us with our watch time, we would
yeah,
really
yeah.
appreciate that.
Mine
Hey,
wasn't
I
it
hit
wasn't friend
500. I
mail.
was so excited. What's that?
I just wanted to clear it wasn't friend mail from Tammy. It was a book she recommended on a live that I ended up purchasing on
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the one she was talking about medications and
Thank you, Adrian.
interactions.
Yeah, I remember her mentioning
It's
that for
really good. I
for a
started
good
going. It
way.
came last week when I wasn't home. Last weekend when I was at home.
Oh,
So yeah.
that's cool.
Hey
I thought
Susan,
maybe
welcome in. Please
I thought
forgive
maybe
me.
you won it. I couldn't remember who
Mm-mm.
all won stuff that night.
Just please forgive me, Susan. I have not mailed out that item yet. I had planned on last weekend, but my life got turned up Friday, and I did not. I haven't been home, and quite honestly, I haven't been anywhere this week. I have no desire to go anywhere.
Yeah, I
So,
understand.
Adrian, welcome in. Thanks for sharing out. So, this is going to be our last segment on couponing and grocery shopping, Gail.
It is.
We have to rack our brains now to come up with something new to talk about. I've really enjoyed doing this. I'm not stopping. Personally, myself, I'm going to continue to do it and implement it in my own life when I have to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
My husband and I have been able to get things situated where we're doing like my grocery run now once a month, which has been really helpful. And it's nice to be able to make things once a month and get what you need. I'm gonna try and
Thank you, Adrian.
and start doing weekly small little hauls from the store of what's on sale to start stockpiling again. Something I used to do.
Yeah, I
So.
need to do more of that. I was noticing I like to it's this weird thing I've been doing since I've been on YouTube. What I do is I stock up in the summer for things to cook with in the winter. So when it's really cold, icy, snowy, or just like bone chilling cold, and you want to stay in, you have everything you want to make your soups and your comfort foods. So I've been trying to do that, stock up in the summer for all the things I want in the winter to make soups with.
Yeah. So
All
Adrian, to your yeah, I do too. But one of the things that I've gotten away from is really checking the sale ads on a weekly basis to see is there anything in there, even if it's just like $20 going to the store to put up on the pantry. So aside from buying meat in bulk that we do, whether we go to Costco or the local farmer, and whatever I can, for side dishes or whatever the case is, I still want to be able to stock my pantry using the sale items weekly. But yeah, I won't pay full price for things. I refuse to.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard of that. I
Well,
have.
I haven't heard of that one either. I've heard of Ibotta. Ibotta's
So
really
I've heard of Ibotta, and then I use Fetch, and I really haven't utilized Fetch. You scan receipts and you save, and I just haven't done it. Like I have all these points, and I haven't redeemed them for anything yet.
yeah.
So sure, ask away. Let's pull that question up. So regular potatoes, you'll know when they're done when the leaves, branches type of things start falling over. Are you healing them up? Are you making sure you just keep the soil? It's called healing or hauling. Some people, I hear different terms. I know that. I'm not sure about sweet potatoes. So if maybe somebody in the group can talk about sweet potato harvesting. But usually potatoes is when, they grow with the plant and the leaves. And then when they fall over is when your potatoes are normally ready to harvest, which mine are ready to harvest. I noticed that a couple days ago when I got home that my potatoes are ready to harvest, but I tend to leave them in there to grow a little bit bigger. It's not going to hurt them as long as you continue to cover the potatoes. You don't want the sun to hit directly on the potatoes because it will turn them green, and that is poisonous. You don't want that on your potato. It'll make you sick if you consume that part of it.
Hello, Nancy.
But sweet potatoes, I'm allergic to. I don't know I don't grow sweet potatoes. So if somebody can
if Adrian's in here, she might know.
Yeah. So if anybody knows how, maybe you can reach out to Travels and Gardening with DJ about when it's time to harvest.
There's so many of these online app places
there are.
You can use. That would be so overwhelming. Yeah, the crazy coupon lady is awesome. If you go on to I forget exactly where you find it, but there's a place that lists all the coupons, companies who are currently sending out coupons, and you just fill out their little contact us section, and they'll send the coupons directly to your house.
That's really cool.
Your phone number, because you don't want everybody and their brother calling.
Right.
But give them your right address, because that's where they send the coupons.
Yeah, that's really cool, Adrian. I didn't know about that link. So that's very cool.
It's just, for me, it was hard to match up what I want, what I actually want to buy with what they're offering. That part was kind of difficult.
Good job. That's awesome.
That's what got difficult for me. Well, you know what you could do on those sweet potatoes? I don't know anything.
Here's Adrian.
Always dig out. You could dig out one and see if it's big enough yet or not.
So here's Adrian's answer to the sweet potatoes. Late summer, early fall, 85 to 120 days after planting or before the first frost.
Okay.
So I missed. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. I missed a potato in one of my grow bags, and it is growing. Huh?
I'm getting on to my cats. Sorry, I have a new kitten, and then the cat that was here, and the two of them are not quite on the right page yet. They're not on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on two different pages right now.
Okay.
They both want to have the snacks, and there's plenty for both of them, but they want to fight over it. Can eat the leaves.
The potato leaves? Is that what you're talking about, Heather? I've never eaten the potato leaves. My new video coming out, well, I posted it on Rumble today, but it will air tomorrow. It's scheduled to come out tomorrow, is on my harvest and what I'm doing with my harvest of my garlic scapes.
That's cool.
So that will be on there tomorrow.
Hi, Deanna.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we can help, DJ, because that's what we're here for, to help and support each other and learn things.
Yeah, if we don't know, we'll at least get you to the person who does know.
And then Blue
that's the important part is, if you can't answer the question, you just say, oh, well, I know who knows the answer to that, or probably knows.
probably knows. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we can help, DJ, because that's what we're here for, to help and support each other and learn things. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we can help, DJ, because that's what we're here for, to help and support each other and learn things.
Yeah, if we don't know, we'll at least get you to the person who does know.
And then Blue says So yeah, I've never, hey, Dee's Garden Adventure, welcome in. I've never eaten the leaves off regular potatoes plants. I've never done that. So
I've never eaten the leaves off of anything.
no,
Mm-mm. No.
I think I'm
Never
gonna.
eaten flowers either. Never eaten any flowers.
Yeah, guys, there's a total of 17 in our chat right now. So if every person hits a thumbs up on, if you're 9 of you are in Gail's or 8 or in mine, whatever the case is, hit the thumbs up. That would be great. And
Yeah,
if you
that would
want,
be great.
we'd appreciate you to share it out. Yeah, I have another thing of potatoes that I need to get into the ground. They're my Kennebec potatoes, and I'll let those go. And after I harvest I should have enough time to get a good harvest out of those potatoes. They take about 75 days. So
Thank you, Jaden.
I think I should be okay here because my last frost date isn't until October something. So I can plant another round of potatoes, my Kennebec potatoes, and they can go until the fall, and then I can harvest, and those store really well, and I'll can up a bunch of those. So yeah, somebody was just, yeah. So I'm in zone 7A, 7B down in Virginia. So I'm south of you, Adrian. So it's in October. I mean, I'm still harvesting stuff like bell peppers and stuff in October. So I'll be okay.
Some of my stuff is, I've just been riddled with bugs this year. I'm going to do a second planting of some areas, but I don't really want to plant anything where the bugs have infected this year. Hello, Echo from Living My Best Life After 60.
Hey, Echo, welcome in. We connected over on Rumble together. Echo and I did.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I need to go back and mess with Rumble again. I haven't.
I've made a whopping 80 cents.
That's the thing. I don't know how well I'm going to do at more than one platform. Like, this is enough.
I make it easy. I just use my videos.
I like to share on these. Like my Facebook.
What are you
My
doing?
Facebook page is under Gail's Southern Living, and it is for business. I have some family members on there, but it's mainly for business. It's all women. I only have a couple of few guys on there, only people I super, super trust that aren't going to be sending me weird messages. And the girls send weird messages too, because this world's just going that direction. But if somebody sends me a message and I don't know them, I just delete them. But I do have strangers on mine. And this is why, because it's for business. So if I share out Tina's video, I'm potentially giving her a new friend on her channel or an extra view of somebody who wouldn't normally have found her. So hopefully my sharing on my Facebook with all these people from all different states, hopefully that's helping my friends' videos that I share over there. So I basically have Facebook for that purpose. I do put pictures on there, but how did you get Ryan Cook's, let's see. How did you get Ryan Cook's banana squash seed to germinate? I've tried twice. Well, Deanna, I don't believe it has germinated. I don't believe it's come up. But there's a couple of things out there I can identify that I just have not pulled yet. I need to get out there with my plant identifier and scan a few things. As far as I can tell, the banana squash has not come up. But if it did, I'll let you know. But at this point, I need to go out there with the plant identifier. I did get my eggplant from Ryan Cook. I did get that germinated. I got 2 plants of that coming up, and I only planted 2 seeds.
I just planted my squash.
I
'Cause
don't
again,
ever soak any seeds ever. I don't ever soak any seeds. I do the paper towel method, but I usually do stuff like that early in the year.
Is she in the same zone or something as you? Is she having difficulty
She's in
getting?
Texas. She's in Texas as well,
You
somewhere.
know, Texas is a really strange zone because my friends live in Texas, Dallas area, McKinney, and they have a really hard time. And I think you, I don't know. I sometimes I think you have to plant later in the summertime for those to happen. I think sometimes it's just way too hot and it just kills everything.
Yeah. I did buy some nice garden soil at Walmart, and I'm going to do a little bit of a second planting on a few things. I did one area that's kind of died off.
Mm-hmm.
I did actually start composting it, and then I decided after doing that for a little bit that I wanted to plant some flower seeds there. So I picked up some garden soil. I'm going to put that on top of it, and I'm going to see if I can get some more flowers to come up. For what's left out there can get germinated.
So I will tell you, I've done the germinated in the paper towel, and it works fabulous. And that stuff I've planted in my
You're
garden
in Alabama.
is going well. So yeah, I mean, are they? If they're new seeds, I mean, you might, and if the temps are in Texas, you might just need to water it a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what I
Well,
suggested.
and we had a lot of rain. Some parts of Texas had a lot of rain. So some of those seeds might have
Go plant another one.
kind of rotted out or whatever. But I believe I planted all of the banana squash seeds I had.
You're welcome, Blue.
I don't
Yeah.
think I saved any, but I might have. I might have saved some. I can't remember. I know on the eggplant, I only planted 2 seeds and 2 came up. But there's some things I only planted a couple because I was just filling it in spots because I got those seeds so late. Just like anything from the seed swap, I had to just squeeze those in where I could. I did do a second planting of zucchini because the vine borers are making their way through my yard right now.
Yep. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Adrian said if you have neem oil, to go spray neem oil, it will kill any of the eggs in that for your vine borer, so you can plant
Yeah,
in there.
I don't have that. I don't have any of that.
Yeah. And sometimes too much rain, like it killed my blueberry bush I had. It killed it.
I
And
plan on treating all those areas, but I haven't done so yet. I was going to treat them all, and then I was going to cover it all to kind of drown it out.
yeah. Yeah, I was so I did so I think I'm gonna go cut some celery. I could get some celery and it will regrow if I just, cut a little bit. I have 2 celery plants out there that are doing nice. Now those are leaves I would eat. Yes, I would chop them up and include them in a salad. But I told Gail earlier that I did another planting of basil. I planted, what else did I do? I planted some more basil. I planted a squash and I planted some more cucumbers.
I did
We're
do.
still early in the season where you guys, I mean, you can still plant stuff. Don't think that you can't plant stuff because you can.
Yeah,
And,
the areas I've started the process of replanting. However, in some areas, it might be just flowers, just to keep the yard looking pretty.
Well,
I did put diatomaceous earth on the area where the vine borers are. I did do that.
You can also use the neem oil. Adrian at Indiana Backyard Gardener even suggested neem oil. It is a little expensive to purchase.
I'll have to buy some when I get money.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Adrian just did a whole video about planting in June. And because it's so warm, a lot of these things, especially your zucchini and squash, they will germinate within 3 days, guys, and green beans and cucumbers. So you have a lot of time still. Don't think you don't.
Already have 2 zucchini up from the new planting. I already have 2 of them up.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
So I redid my next garden tour. I need to go out and do some weeding. But I'm running out of spaces that aren't infected. I don't want to plant anything where it's already infected.
Yeah. I don't I had to replant watermelon and cantaloupe seeds. For some reason, the ones that I transplanted just didn't, they almost got stunted. And I think it was just the rain that we had, and it wasn't really that warm, but they have germinated and they're growing. I have given everything 1 round drink of my liquid fish emulsion. That's what I do with mine. So, and then and then 2 of my mammoth sunflowers. I planted so many sunflower seeds and only 2 have germinated. I am so shocked. Unless something came in and got the seeds that I wasn't aware of. So,
yeah.
I have a lot of weeding to do. My weeds, there's those, I don't know what they're called, but they're a weed, and they have like prickly, thorny things on them.
Hello,
and they have grown so high that I just need to move.
I was considering planting some lettuce, maybe like
fall. It's too hot.
Like August?
Yeah.
Or early September?
Yeah.
No. Or even putting them where they're shaded by something.
Hey, Shannon, welcome in.
This'll.
Yeah, I mean, put a shade cloth if you have a shade cloth or the means to do that.
I have a shade cloth.
Hey, Kristen,
I don't have
welcome in.
a thing to put it on. I don't have the.
You don't have a post to like drape it over?
I don't have not in any place that it would be useful.
Yeah. It's too hot right now. My cabbage isn't doing well. I think it just got too hot for the cabbage. Everything grew really nice. All the leaves are really nice. And there's like a teeny head of cabbage that big, but it's just not doing anything now because it's too hot. Mm-hmm. You too, Suburban Hillbilly. Thanks for stopping in. Huh?
I was saying thank you for coming in.
Yeah. So.
Do you remember what Suburban Hillbilly's name was?
Never knew.
Just recently, somebody asked her, and I was trying to commit it to memory.
Suburban Hillbilly, what's your name? First name? If you're still in, if you know, if you would care to tell us.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea, Adrian. Yeah. I don't usually do a fall garden, but since I had so many issues, I'm considering it.
Yep.
Just because it's been one of those years.
Yeah.
Just to be on the positive, okay. I had lots of ground cherries, and that area was massive. My Mariana tomatoes did great. My kidney beans did pretty good. My beets did pretty good. My cayenne peppers did good. I've lots of flowers and sunflowers. All that did really well. But yeah, there's a lot of problems, but there's a few things that did do well. I did have cilantro and lots of spinach and lots of lettuce early in the season. My Malabar spinach is still going strong. It's going to seed, but the spinach on it is still good right now, but I need to get out there and preserve it. I need to preserve it. How do you preserve spinach? What would you do with spinach?
Well, it depends on what you're going to use it for. So I would wash it.
I never preserve spinach, so I don't know what you would use it for. Hello,
well, I would wash it and put it in my freezer, which I have some in my freezer because I use it in smoothies. So I'll use kale, pineapple, I recreate the detox smoothie from
What do you freeze it in?
a Ziploc bag. I wash it up and dry it, and then I put it in Ziploc bags and portions, and I will have it.
Do you put any water or anything with it, or do you just
No,
give it just like that?
just like that, and then I just freeze it because you'll cook it down. Eventually, you'll cook it down, right?
Yeah, unless you use it in a shake and you're using it raw.
So yeah,
That's what I use a lot of my spinach for, is for my shake in the morning.
Well, yeah, and it will be fine because you blend it up, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Radishes are a great area for the vine borers, so you can plant radishes if you do radishes. My radishes didn't do well this year because I think of all the rain. Exactly. So you can dehydrate the spinach if you want to, and then you can also, that's what I do with mine. Exactly. Come fall time when we do our annual ravioli making, part of the filling of my ravioli is spinach. So I will use that fresh spinach that I have. And I'd like to plant more though for the fall. So yeah, I still have all those seeds. I'm not worried about it. I just sprinkle my seeds in, guys, for radishes, for the lettuce, and for the spinach. I sprinkle. I don't go seed by seed. Very nice.
That's my watermelon. This is the biggest watermelon radish.
That looks really good.
Have
you had it?
No.
It looks good.
I harvested several last night, and I need to figure out if I have to weigh. This was the biggest one. So I need to figure out, do I need to weigh it, measure it? I have no idea, because it's, for the grow big. Hello, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, welcome in.
I was making comments about fermentation earlier today.
Yeah, you can ferment them.
I'm one of the people that doesn't see the purpose. I know there's a purpose for fermentation. I know the purpose. I know what the purpose is. But to me, making something good into something rotten sounds nasty.
But the health benefits that come from the fermentation is what you.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat something that's rotten. Why would I want to eat it rotten?
Thank you. Adriana's, yes, probiotic gut health.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. I know what the purpose is, but I cannot bring myself to, even for health benefits, eat something nasty. I don't want to eat sauerkraut. To me, fermentation seems like, to me, it would smell like fermented cabbage with vinegar or something. That's the picture
I love cabbage and vinegar. That's the best.
That sounds gross.
No, if you shred the cabbage up and you put a little vinegar and pepper and salt, it's absolutely delicious.
The only thing I use cabbage for is egg rolls. That's it.
And that's okay.
I buy a head of cabbage and make homemade egg rolls. That's the only thing I use cabbage for. I'm not a coleslaw person.
Whatever. I love coleslaw.
Yeah, but doesn't it taste rotten because it smells rotten, because it is rotten?
It's not rotten.
Why are you going to take something good that's good?
It's good it's rotten
right now and make it rotten. Make it rotten.
Coleslaw is just shredded cabbage, lettuce, vinegar, mayonnaise. It's the dressing is mayonnaise and vinegar and sugar and stuff like that. I mean,
are you saying it tastes good and not sour at all?
No, it's not at all. You would, I think. Have you ever had coleslaw?
I've had, and I don't like coleslaw. I like egg rolls.
Hey.
But it has to be mixed with other stuff.
Do you like pickles?
I do like pickles. Mm-hmm.
She likes pickles, Adrian. I don't do sauerkraut, though. That's the one thing I don't do.
Rotten. It looks like it would taste rotten to me. I just don't.
No.
Yeah, there's a few things I won't eat even for my health. It just,
I understand. I understand.
I've been dying to say that. Why
I
are you
won't.
going to make
I don't
something
like.
good, something rotten?
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. There are just certain things I just, I've tried it, like spaghetti
It doesn't
squash.
taste like the
I tried
smell.
it. I cooked it, and you can have spaghetti squash. I won't touch
Does
it
it
again.
taste like pickles?
No, it smells rotten. Wait till you cook yours. It smells rotten.
What does?
Spaghetti squash.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wait till you cook yours.
Yeah. I don't know. I just got it and thought I'd give it a try this year.
You know what? And that's all you can do.
And that's the only one I got out of a whole pack of seeds.
Are you talking to me, Adrian, that it smells rotten?
In my gardener seeds, spaghetti squash, I got one.
Maybe you'll like it.
One.
One germinated out of all of them?
Yes. Well, that was a brand new raised bed. And I don't know if I quite had it amended well enough or had it thick enough because everything in that one did not grow well. So I don't know if I want to blame it on the In My Gardener seeds in this case. I just don't know for sure.
So Adrian says spaghetti squash does not smell rotten.
She made that comment. I've had spaghetti squash before, and I haven't really ever had a squash I don't like yet.
So you like squash? I don't like spaghetti squash. I've done it. I've done it one time. Couldn't handle the smell. Threw the whole thing out. It was terrible, and I've never gone back to it. So I've tried. I tried.
Zucchini squash has always been my favorite. But last year I tried butternut squash, and butternut squash is quickly becoming my second favorite.
There's a recipe that I use. It's a soup. It's a spaghetti squash. It's butternut chicken. It's a butternut squash chicken soup. It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
So
I have a lot of them on the vine.
And you can substitute that too for pumpkin.
A lot of butternut squash all together.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and picked 2 of them because I was worried they were going to get crowded. I'll show you what they look like.
Yep. And just if you didn't know, like if you have butternut squash, you can, because it's a squash, you can use that butternut squash in lieu of pumpkin if you can't find a pumpkin puree. Just so you know, it's all from the same. It's really good. I have got, so Adrian, those are cute.
Yeah. But then, actually for 2 people, this is a plenty big size. I know they get a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But for 2 people, this is plenty.
Yeah. Yep.
So I went ahead and picked them to make space for the other ones to grow because there's a bunch of them on there.
Yeah, you'll grow. That yields a lot of on one plant.
Yeah, last year I got a ton of them. I had them for months.
So I want to try. My kale is going crazy. I'm going to be harvesting more to take to market on Saturday. I gave a bunch to my daughter yesterday. And has anybody ever sauteed kale up with potatoes and onions in that? Just curious. Doesn't that sound good?
I've only ever had kale.
I eat it cold, but I've never cooked it. So I'm just wondering
if some squash. That'd be awesome, Adrian. I know it's been a struggle. I'm gonna get awesome. I'm gonna get a good strategy this winter for how to avoid the vine borers next year. But I've been looking up a lot of companion planting stuff. Cilantro, nasturtiums, onions, garlic, marigolds. Yeah, I even saw zinnias. Anyway, there's a whole list, and I'm going to I think what I'm going to try to do, instead of getting in a hurry like I do, I'm going to try to get the companion plant that's supposed to help up before I plant the plant.
Yeah, I know. I have kale. The kale in my smoothies is good. The one I used to get at Tropical Smoothie called for spinach, kale, pineapple. Yeah. So I know, you know what's so sad, guys, seriously, is I don't like the way I've set my garden up. I didn't leave enough room in between raised beds. One of them moved. It kind of like shifted. I need to, at the end of the planting growing season, I need to move it down further and move the dirt in it. I'm like, oh my God. I just made a whole bunch more work for myself, but it will be cooler. I won't be stressed like having to get it all together, right?
Yeah. This year I didn't do any tilling, and I probably won't on my perennial bed. But I think on the beds where I had trouble, I'm seriously considering
Yeah. Yeah.
tilling them. I don't know that will help, but I feel like maybe they should be tilled.
Well, I have a couple of my raised beds that have been there for a long time that I have to really get in and turn the dirt and the soil to loosen it up in order to grow things. But like my onions, I don't think so I turn the soil enough. I don't know. I overwintered them and I don't know if it's field mice that got in there. Oh, guys, did I show you the other night I went out to my chicken coop to go put my chickens away? And I'm putting my chickens away, minding my own business, minding my own business.
That's a good idea.
And I don't know if you can see. I'm going to hold this up. Can you see that big black snake in my coop?
Yeah.
Yep. So now I make my husband walk out there with me every night. I'm a scaredy cat.
I don't usually go out after dark. I stay inside. I
have to put my chickens away.
Almost dark.
What time do you put I'm doing okay, Jamie. Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. God is good. I'm doing okay. I'm thankful. Yeah. So she's asking, So my father-in-law passed last Saturday night. That's where I was last weekend. I wasn't able to get things done, and I've taken the week. This is my first day being active, and I'm okay.
Yeah.
When you lose somebody with dementia, I think it's hard to see them that way because you, in a sense, have already lost them, right? But then when they actually go, it's a different type of loss again. I don't know. It's just hard to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could really use the prayers. I'll be honest with you, Adrian. He really needs the prayers. So, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. But God is so good and he's so merciful, and I'm so thankful. Like,
I'm not. I can't even imagine. Like, I've already lost my dad, but I can't imagine losing my mom because my mom and I are really close. We do the ministry together. I talk to her on the phone almost every day.
Right.
It's just that one's going to kick me. That one's really going to get me. And every time I see her, I think to myself, "Oh, you could totally lose her.
You.
Anytime you could lose her."
Yeah.
And it freaks me out when I think about it. So I try not to think about it.
I know it was like Sunday, I called my dad, right? For its Father's, I called my dad. And I just start blubbering because, my dad's 86, 87 years old, Yeah. And you just, I'm very blessed to have both my parents still to this day. So, yeah.
And my mother-in-law
Thank
is
you.
having a hard time right now because there's Father's Day, her anniversary, and his birthday all in the same month. So June is not a good month. Like, all over her Facebook are pictures of them, like wedding pictures I've never seen before. We're on there today, and I went and looked at them, and then I went back and commented or whatever, but I cannot imagine. I can't imagine losing my mother. Oh, that would kill me.
All right. So on that note, let's I have a fun little riddle. Would you like to hear a funny riddle?
Yes, I would.
Here is my riddle. What 5-letter word can be typed in all caps, in all cap letters, and can be read the same upside down? So what 5-letter word can be typed in all capital letters and can be read the same upside down? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Any guesses out there? So what 5-letter word can be typed in all caps, in all capital letters, and can be read the same upside down? The answer is swim. Yep, Adrian got it. Yep, swim. Okay, I thought that was funny a week ago. I had this written down last week.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
we didn't get to it.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. I wouldn't think about it. When you turn it over, the M is a W and the W is an M.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Here's a joke. What is more useful broken? An egg.
Yeah. It is more useful broken.
Heather, next week you can sing us your swimming song.
I know a swimming song. Is it just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming? That's what I was telling myself today. When I have trouble with motivation, I just tell myself, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself. Just keep swimming, just keep going.
You just
keep going. You know, when life is hard with your family or your friends or YouTube, sometimes YouTube can kick you too. Because you look at everybody else. If we would stop comparing ourselves with others, we would not be so dissatisfied with things. Right. If we would just be on our own journey without comparing ourselves to other people, our life would be so easy.
Yeah.
You know, because we know jealousy is not of God. We're not supposed to feel jealous. We just need to stay focused on what we're doing and just keep swimming, because just keep swimming, keep doing your thing, and don't worry about everybody else. And if you do that, challenge yourself, of course, but don't overly fret over it. That's not healthy either.
Yeah, exactly. Is that song's, remember, Down by the Bay? Down by the Bay. You guys know that, right? With the watermelon. Y'all know that, right?
No.
Down in the middle is the itty bitty pool swam, the 3 little fishies and the mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam right over the dam. That's right. It's a song. Have you ever heard it?
Mm-mm. No.
Yeah. You know what? We're all doing the best that we can, right? I mean,
we are.
I'm not worried. I just
I'm not a perfectionist, nor can I ever reach perfection, nor have I ever said I was perfect or even strive to be. I'm just beautifully imperfect, and I'm just going to remain that way. Just beautiful and broken. Here's my joke.
Oh.
What do you get when you cross a fish and an elephant? What do you get when you cross a fish and an elephant?
I don't know. What?
Swimming trunks.
That's
Soybeans.
funny. That's a good one.
That's one that I wrote down. Here's my other one. Okay. Oh. What did the rubber band worker... Okay, this person worked at a rubber band factory and they got fired. What did this say?
So somebody got fired from a rubber band fire? Rubber band
factory. I wrote it down wrong.
Yeah, because it's not.
What did the worker at the rubber band factory say when he got fired?
I don't know.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Yeah, I get it.
That's a common saying.
Yes, it is. It is.
I thought it was kind of cute.
Yeah, kind of.
I just need to read it properly, I think.
That's okay. That's okay. It's good. We need to lighten it up.
Doing this right now.
Who is?
I said, Jamie, are you doing this right?
Yeah, she's covering her eyes. I have one last. It's a riddle. I found riddles. That would have been a better answer. I'll bounce back. Yeah. I am very easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? I am very easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I?
Anybody a guess for that one?
I'm a feather.
Feather. Yeah, they are hard to throw.
They are. You can't. You can blow on them and they'll fly, but you can't throw them.
Yeah, totally.
We used to, when I worked in special education, we used to do oral motor exercises with the kids, and part of it was blowing, and it would exercise their muscles in their mouth and their cheeks, and part of it was like make a beehive and then blow, because a lot of special needs kids and those of autism don't have the motor skills to verbally speak. So it was one of the things we used to do.
Yeah.
A grain of sand. Good guess, Heather.
Yeah, that would be a good guess. I was thinking so too when I read it.
That's a good guess.
Did you do any shout outs this week, Tina?
We haven't even gotten there. What day should I do my lives? I'm so undecided. Well, are you gonna do them during the day? Or are you gonna do them?
Oh, here I got one for you. Okay, so
we do a live Wednesday. What?
Monday night.
Who?
Friday is Jan. Thursday and Tuesday are Grow Big TV. Tuesday night is the night I go.
Wednesday and Thursday, during the day, Wednesday and Thursday are you, me, Heather.
Monday and Wednesday in the evening, if you're talking about a night. Monday or Wednesday night. If you're talking about not conflicting with a specific group. Monday or Wednesday evening. Yeah.
I have a shout out. I have a few shout outs. Well, sometimes you can't help, and there may be a little conflict. Are you going to do evening or during the daytime, Adrian? So if you're going to do during the daytime, I know like Tammy's at 1:00 on Tuesdays. Gail, Heather, and I are Wednesday at 2:30 Eastern time, and then Gail and I are Thursdays Eastern time. And then Susan's in the morning though, right?
Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning.
At what day? What day at 3 p.m.? Or you can go at, yeah, we're doing Jamie from
Oh,
3 to 4 or 3:15 to 4. Can you do after 4 o'clock? Does that work in your schedule? And you take, like it's that law.
yeah, if you did the shift right after us, we could
Do a 4 to, like, if you're going to do an hour, do like a 4 to 5, a 4:15 to 5 or something like that. Then that way it's not really interfering with supper because it's summertime. I think people are a little more laid back about supper. I'm not.
So I can cook. I can cook while listening.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
commonly, very
You're
common.
Central Time. There you go. We're East Time. So
Fridays, I commonly am cooking during Jan's live.
yeah, and then we can announce you going live Central Time, and we'll tell everybody to go watch Adrian over at the Indiana Backyard Gardener. Adrian, if you want to come right after us, next up is Adrian, and you may get some new folks there.
Who's doing trivia this week?
Who did it last week? Who did it on Monday? You?
Me. Who comes
So
out?
then it would be Heather's turn to do trivia. I'm at the end of the month.
Heather, and then Jamie, and then you?
No, then me. I'm after Heather. Jamie's first. It's Jamie, Gail, Heather, me.
Jamie was last.
I'm last. So Heather goes next week. And if for some reason like that person can't make it, just let us know. If you can't make it, then just let us know. Then we'll cover for you. Like I'll pick it up.
Since I didn't have any videos for my main channel for Gail Southern Living this week, what I did in place of that was I did a live. So that was supposed to replace all my videos and my one live. So I did a 3.5 hour live. Boom. That's it for the week.
Yeah, my hours, because I haven't been on, like my watch hours have really, they went down. I mean, my watch hours went up, but my overall hours went down, if that even makes sense. Because I haven't been on here and I haven't put out a video. I haven't done any of that. But I'm thankful because I picked up some new friends. So that's always a plus.
Yeah.
And that's okay. So.
I've been actively working on trying to get new friends for both channels because Broken Hearts Ministry was only 1 away from 500, and Gail Southern Living was only 2 away from 2,900. So I had both channels about to reach a goal at the same time.
That's awesome.
So 100 more subscribers for Gail Southern Living, and I'm going to do a 3K giveaway.
And I'll do a 1K giveaway when I reach it.
Together for my 3K giveaway. So if anybody wants to donate to the 3K giveaway, you're welcome to do that.
I'll donate something.
Okay.
So how many? I have these. Does the majority of people out there, do you guys do sourdough or anything like that? I was just wondering. I have cute little those little caps. They're made out of fabric with little lace. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That go over mason jars.
Yeah. Little decorative things.
Yeah, I could go get it. I just don't feel like going into the other room right now. So.
Yeah.
I don't have any more. We need to do shout outs.
Oh yeah. I haven't done my shout out. I have shout outs. I have 4.
I have 3. So the first one I'm going to start with, her name is Robin. Yeah, that's her name. And it's called Garden State So and So. It's SOW and then SEW. She does gardening. She's a quilter. She only has 254 subs. So maybe we can show her some love if you haven't already subscribed to Robin over at Garden State So and So. That would be great.
That's cool. That's a good one.
Yep.
You want me to do one now?
Sure.
So I found a new one in my comment section, and he managed to find both of my channels. So his channel name is Old School with a Modern Twist. He has 1,860 friends on his channel, and he does a bunch of different things on his channel. But Old School with a Modern Twist.
Okay, that's
All
awesome.
little letters, and
Thanks, Jamie.
there's no logo. It's just a zero, just an O right there.
Awesome.
Which I'm surprised a channel got so far without having any kind of a logo or picture or anything, but he did. He's at 160 right there.
Her ears must have been burning. Look who just popped in. Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin.
Just gave you a shout out. Your channel a shout out. She just popped in. Now, this one I found in a comment section, and I don't remember where, guys, because it's been about a week or so. And I like those who do the adventure channels. I like to see where they're going. And this one is called Desmond's Donner's Travel Trailer. And they're in Scotland. And so I think it's a lot of fun to see other people in other countries and what they're doing and that. So Desmond's Donner, I can't read my Desmond Donner's Travel Trailer, Scotland. They have about 2,045 subs, but pretty cool stuff. And Scotland's just gorgeous. My daughter and son-in-law are heading to London and Scotland in August for a vacay.
That would be neat.
Yeah, they're going to go do that. So, oh, good. You found it. Jamie, let me know if you need help. It's Desmond Desmonds, and then I think my writing is Donders Travel Trailer. Thanks for putting up the links. I appreciate it.
I'm going to type my name in the chat real quick before I say it to help out the moderator with this one. Okay. So my shout out is it's called one word, Broke Loader 2. They have 237 friends. I found them in my comment section, and they had made multiple comments. So I just thought I'd give them a little shout out. Just somebody new and different to the community.
Yeah.
Broke Loader.
Yeah, thanks. Isn't she doing a great job? Jamie always does that too. My last one only has 20 subs, and again, found in a comment section. It could have been Echoes. I'm not sure, but it's Green Thumb Gardener 65. Mm-hmm. Green Thumb Gardener 65. I'm assuming maybe the person's a little bit older and they're doing some gardening, but go check them out. Show them some love. Tell them we sent you over.
It's a good one.
Thanks.
My third shout out is for Michelle's Crafts and More.
Yeah, she's here.
She was in here earlier today. I don't know if she's still in here, but she has 586 subscribers. She does crafting on her channel. She does sewing. And I also saw her working on like a journal. So she does paper crafting as well. So it looks to me like you're welcome. You're welcome, guys. So it looks like that she's going to be right there in our genre of what we do, because we do crafting. We do some crafting.
Hey, yeah. And guys, I'm really sorry that there was no Make and Mingle yesterday. I was not available. None of us were available. And I really forgot to put like a post up that there was no live today for Make and Mingle. So, but since all of you are here anyhow, the majority of you are here, we plan on making reefs next week. So make sure you have some supplies to make reefs. That's the goal.
Yep.
I figured, and then maybe Gail, Heather, and I can all post something on our community tab just to remind people too that, hey, next Wednesday during our Make and Mingle, we're going to do reef making.
Yeah. Did you get the one for Broke Loader, Jamie? I put the channel name up in the chat or up above there.
Yeah, I pulled that up.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
What is the time again on Wednesday?
2:30. Right? Yeah, 2:30. Right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. So my last shout out is for Michael's Adventures
Mm-hmm.
at 1,340 subscribers. And he is from the Tuber Chat community.
Nice.
He's from the Tuber Chat community. He does a lot of trail cam videos where you can watch all the wildlife in his yard. You could see deer and raccoons and possums. And if you like that kind of stuff, that is totally what he does. Thank you, Jamie. You found it. So, Michael's Adventures.
That's awesome. Some new channels to go check out and support.
Yep. So that was my last one for today. I had 4 today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figure a lot of you probably are subscribed to Michael's Adventures. But if you're not, he's very supportive.
Yeah. This is just about connecting too.
I know out of all 4 of mine, I know Michael's Adventures probably the most. And I do know that he's very supportive. Now, Michelle's Crafts and More, just subscribed to her today from both of my channels and went over and watched some of her videos. And she, so we exchanged all of that today. So brand new friend.
Nice.
I just subscribed to you, Gail. Thank you so much, Shannon. I appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. Yeah, I was hoping I would get to hold on to that 500 subscribers that I just got.
Well, you're holding it, right? You just never know, because sometimes.
Yeah, what I mean by hold on to is, I hope I get enough over it that when I wake up in the morning,
right,
it'll still be there. I'm gonna run and get my phone real quick.
I know, Shannon. I've Shannon, my little homestead. I'm pretty sure we're connected already. So this is, one thing that, what I absolutely love about this time of the year is the fruits that are going to be coming in. And some of the grocery stores have those fruits right now on sale. And I am really, really excited about that. I may have to just go get me some, right?
Yeah, I love fruit. Oh, yeah.
Gail, you're at 502.
502?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. How many people do we have in here right now?
We have 17 in here right now.
17?
We've been fluctuating between 17 and 20.
Okay. So I harvested some 4 o'clock seeds last night. Okay.
What kind of seeds?
4 o'clock. They're flowers.
Okay. I've never heard of them.
I also have a channel sticker for Broken Hearts Ministry. So this is going to be today's prize, 4 o'clock seeds and a channel sticker. And I have my envelope ready for that to be mailed. And I want you guys to pick a number. Let me put start in the chat. I want you guys to put a number between 1 and 20. And if there's more than one, we're going to go with the first one that shows up on our side.
I'm going to type start, and then you can start. You ready? There you go. Go.
And the number was already picked before the live even started. So obviously I had no idea what numbers you guys were going to pick. So. Okay.
But just enter. You can only enter one time. Is that right, Gail?
Well, since I didn't say, we're just going to go with it. I think I see this is the number.
Okay. Who won? Michelle's Crafts and More won. Congratulations.
If you will send me an email, can you pull up my email, Tina?
I can do that.
Michelle, if you'll send me an email with your mailing address, I will send out these seeds and channel sticker to you. Yes, congratulations, Michelle.
Congratulations.
First time in our live and you won something. There you go. You just never know when we're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, I haven't done a giveaway. I need to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway.
I just had them laying there. You know, I've been harvesting every night. I take out a bucket and I harvest whatever needs harvesting: cucumbers, squash, seeds, ground cherries, whatever needs harvesting. I take it out and I just throw the seeds in the bottom of the bucket. I dig them out and I have a bowl I'm putting them in. I wanted to put them in a little medicine bottle, but I wanted to make sure everything was really dry before I closed the lid. So I'm leaving them out in a bowl to make sure everything's good and dry. And
hi, Rudy. Welcome in.
Hi, Rudy.
So, guys, I was going through the ads this week, and peaches are on sale right now for 99 cents a pound at Safeway, if you have a Safeway near you.
Yeah.
And Aldi. Aldi are the two cheapest places to go buy peaches. Safeway is a limit, though. You only have 4 pounds. They're only allowing 4 pounds, 99 cents. So hopefully you can get some of those California peaches in. So I forgot I have a Safeway not far from me. So I'm going to start looking at their ads. Safeway had a pretty good, decent ad. If you like to eat London broil, they had that for $4.99. And then it was time for me to come on, guys, so I didn't finish that. But peaches. Walmart peaches were $1.60, guys, a pound, or $3.98 for 2 pounds. That's expensive because you can get them right 4 pounds, at 99 cents.
Thank you, Deanna. Thank you for coming in.
They're 99 cents this week here. That's the new ad, Adrian. I just went up and looked at it too, and they're 99. And I'm wondering if different areas have different prices for them. Maybe that's my sale ad price here in Virginia is 99 cents. Bye, Dee. Thanks for coming. Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good, Heather. That's awesome.
That's good. She sends her husband to the store. She doesn't go to the store.
My husband always goes with me to the store. We grocery shop together. It's kind of our date thing. That's what we do.
Do you have to travel to another town or?
So if I want to go like into my Costco or something like that, it's about 12 miles from me, which is fine. And like Walmart is this, a little further out, which is fine. I don't mind the drive at all. So, but no, I just honestly, I'll be honest with you, because of our world in that I'm not comfortable going out to the grocery stores by myself. I don't mind going in my town, but if I have to go out for whatever reason to Costco or Walmart, just not safe. I don't feel comfortable doing it anymore like I used to. I don't like the looks that I get when I'm out there by people, especially the men. I've had men approach me at times and I was just like, nope. So I just won't do it.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Yep.
Aldi had their Happy Farm sliced cheese, not like the Kraft sliced cheese. We're talking like a package with the sliced cheese.
Like deli sliced.
Yeah. They're $1.65 for 8 ounces. Let me see. Harris Teeter. If you have a Harris Teeter, they have similar, their brand. Those were $2.50 for 8 ounces. That's still a not bad price. Walmart has them on sale right now for $1.79 for those like deli slices. And well, so I didn't check Safeway, but Aldi and Walmart were the two cheapest places to buy that deli slice cheese in the package. And it was varieties, and it was the 8-ounce kind.
I just got through buying some at Walmart. I
Yeah.
thought, just in case I want to do grilled cheese, I wanted
Exactly.
sliced cheese. So
Exactly.
I like to keep it on hand.
That's my go-to dinner. I
Yeah.
actually did a grilled cheese last night because my husband and my son-in-law, my son, because everybody had the day off yesterday. They went out for lunch. The guys went out for lunch, and my daughter was here, and we spent the day together. So they weren't very hungry after they ate lunch for dinner because they ate a later lunch, which I was fine with.
Yeah.
Now, these are the tortillas. They have the spinach and the tomato wraps at Aldi for 15 ounces, which is a 6 count. Those are on sale for $1.89. Walmart price is $5.39 for the exact same count. 6 count, $5.39. If you want to do the low carb tortillas, those were $6.49 at Walmart.
That's kind of high. Ours are $4.68 for the low carb tortillas in our Walmart.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was I misspoke. That was Harris Teeter was the $5.39. Walmart wraps were $3.98 for 6 count. So Aldi is still, it's $1.89 at Aldi. That is still your best deal. And then there were cheese cubes, the little cheese cubes. Those are on sale. Walmart had them for 8 ounces for $2.37. Harris Teeter was $3.49, and Aldi once again beats both of them for $1.99 for 8 ounces. So
he quoted 77 in the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch.
Yeah, I don't know what that meant. So
yeah, he's Rudy has autism, so he likes numbers.
Right. Yeah, I know he does.
He likes to put numbers in his comments. So
yeah.
He likes it when we say them out loud. 77. There you go.
The LC tortillas, the low carb tortillas. Well, they didn't say in their ad this week, Adrian, but they're $1.89 for 15 for the 15 ounce, which is the 6 count. So maybe I'm not sure if it's the low carb count.
I do use the low carb tortillas myself.
Yeah. If you have a Safeway near you, they do have like their sliced cheese we were talking about, but you had to buy 3 to get them for $1.99. And they, always check too, clip that coupon for fuel points. Like this week at Harris Teeter, it's like 4 times the fuel points. Well, if I need to go buy one thing, I've got that coupon that will automatically go on.
My low carb tortillas that I buy is a 12 count. Yeah. 12 count for $4.68, I believe.
Yeah. Well, we do a lot of grazing through the day here. Like I will usually eat some salami and cheese and very few crackers. So I like to go to Aldi and I get the little bite-size salami. For 8 ounces, there's a $6.19 right now. And when I went to go check Walmart, I couldn't find the 8 ounce, but they had a 6 ounce for $3.98. And Harris Teeter, they were a little pricey, but not that much pricier than they were $6.99 for them. So that was okay. I mean, versus going to Aldi from here, I would go down to Harris Teeter and buy it. It's just a few pennies different, so it's not going to matter to me there. But yeah, gas is down for right now. It'll go back up, guys.
Yeah.
It's going to go back up. Trust me. So yeah, there were some really great deals out there. this week. And I just wanted to also mention too that this is a great time if you don't make your own or whatever. This is a great time to stock up on your condiments, salad dressings, barbecue sauces, ketchups, mayonnaise, mustard, and stuff. Everything is really inexpensively on sale right now. Great time to stock up. Buy some for yourself. Buy some to go donate to a local food bank so it's there throughout the year for them to give out to the people. Yeah, I think Harris Teeter, I think they're all part of a Kroger family. I'm not sure. To be honest. Yeah. No, you know what the gas is? The gas is because they've tapped into our reserves that we had put aside. That when there was a lot of reserves that were put aside, and we've tapped into that now because we don't drill our own oil anymore. But it will go back up. It just give it time. It will go back up. I don't want to get into that because then we get into politics and I don't want to do that. Yep. So either maybe you can make your own barbecue sauce. I don't know. But if you don't, ketchup, mayonnaise, all the condiments are really good on sale right now during this time. Stock up and put some away. So I don't know. So those were just a few things that caught my eye this week. I didn't have a lot of time to really study them because this was a last minute live type of thing. I spoke to Gail this morning. I'm like, hey, do you want to do our live today? I kind of need to get back into a routine of things.
I wasn't sure if you were going to want to or not. So.
Yeah. And I just thought it was
either way on that.
Yeah, I think it's good to get back on a routine. It's healthy too to keep the mind busy because you can sit here and dwell on things,
Yeah, you can.
But yeah, so there's a few things that I found. Maybe I'll head out to Aldi this week. I'm not sure. I'd love to go get some peaches, but I'm waiting to get them when I go up to Pennsylvania. They get the Georgia peaches. And I buy them in bulk. So I'm really looking forward to getting those peaches. I want to can some this year. So I got really sunburnt yesterday. It's so funny.
Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad you got to spend time in your pool with your daughter.
Oh, yeah, my daughter. We had such a great time, my daughter and I did.
It sounds very relaxing. I might have to go up there to the pool by myself one day and just hang out just because I'd rather go to the pool where there's people than to the lake where there's not people. I mean, if I'm going by myself, I'd rather go where there's people.
Yeah, I was going to ask the same question, Jamie. How did they do?
I have a question for Jamie. How are your watch hours? Are you getting close?
Yeah, Jamie, are you getting close? I've watched a couple of yours.
Yeah, I put some on my watch later list. I need to pull her up on my TV in the bedroom.
Yep.
I do.
But she just made a really great video because she's doing Jamming Up Jam. She did, and she has her video out on that. That was a great one.
Today I'm at 2,796 watch hours. That's my official number.
Yeah, so they're being typical chickens, right? My watch hours are went up. I need more, of course. So, and I know Jamie's given me some watch time too, and I appreciate that. But my watch hours have gone up. Now, mind you guys, y'all know, and I'm just going to repeat it. When I lost all my watch hours and I started over, I think I ended up was it 236 or 200 and something like that, right? At the beginning of the year. I'm now at 1216 as of the 15th. So they've climbed a lot. And I owe that to so many people that you guys coming up. Oh, awesome, Heather. Coming to our lives, commenting, being the faithful people, just come over and watch the videos. Those who have watched my playlist, I really appreciate that. If you guys want to swap playlist, I am more than happy to swap. I like to run it on my TV because I'm not going to always comment. And sometimes it's just, but I knew like being out as long as I have, it's just gone downhill. So
Yeah.
I gotta get going. Good, Jamie. Hers are slowly going up. She's not too concerned over it. Oh,
See,
good job,
good.
P&J. I've watched some of P&J's too. I need to get you running again.
Yeah, I need to
I
get
need to
people.
get Jamie running again.
They've been really consistently in our lives and in the comment section and
Jamie's at 24-25.
24-25.
Yeah, Jamie, I'll get you going again too.
I'm going to write these names down to remind me.
Yeah. So P&J and Jamie.
Myself a nice little list.
That's great, Heather. You have a lot of video content out there too. I don't. I think I have like 200 in some videos. So Heather's almost at 150,000 views. I'm almost at 50,000 views. It's all good. We're going at our own pace, right?
Yeah.
Because I really want to try and focus on putting quality content out there that's going to attract people. That's my goal. And I'm really trying to, I have something in my head I'm working on right now, and I just have to do a little more research on it. So
Thank you.
no, shorts do not count as watch hours.
No.
They're a different thing.
Gain new friends.
Oh, thank you. I have one playlist, Robin, and that is called Piedmont, where all my videos are placed. I didn't know that was the best thing to do. Oh, awesome. Adrian, I'll get you going again too. So, yeah.
What are you guys having for dinner tonight?
That's well, so I pulled out chicken, but I want to do something different than what I typically do with it. I tend to be a creature of habit.
You should, Adrian. Me too. I threw my husband off yesterday and did something totally different.
What'd you do?
Roasted chicken, potato salad, and a salad on the side.
Nice. What did she say? I really need to get back to lives. Yeah, it will help.
We're totally having tacos too.
I did tacos Tuesday, not realizing it's a thing,
My tacos are really more like burritos because we put
Travels and Gardening with DJ. Sorry to interrupt you. They're only at 38.1 watch hours.
Well, that's a brand new channel though.
Yeah.
They just started.
Not bad.
They have another channel that's bigger. So that's like a second or third, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to try and find a way to do my chicken. I can guarantee you I'm going to do it the same though, because I'm a creature of habit. And sometimes that's just the easiest to go in and do, right? I know I don't have any more lettuce growing, and I don't feel like I got enough lettuce this year.
I know. I wish I still had lettuce. Why can't the lettuce? I'm going to ask the question I always ask.
I know.
The lettuce and tomato come out at the same time.
That sounds good, Heather.
Bags full of these Mariana tomatoes, and I cannot get them to ripen.
Put them in a brown bag.
They're in a brown bag. They're still not ripe.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I tend to, but my husband, he likes his hot meals. Like my husband eats soup year round and everything. So I cook for him. It doesn't matter about me or my son, but when I think I cook for him. But I do have a package of dinner rolls that I bought at the Amish market last week.
One
that I need to use.
Doing a second channel, my advice is don't. But if you absolutely must, I suggest finish monetizing one channel before you start the new channel, so you can focus on the watch hours for that channel while just maintaining the
right.
That's my advice. from
That's okay.
done it.
I do have a sunroom and it's absolutely beautiful, but I think it would get too hot in there during the summer for the lettuce to grow.
Ooh, BLT sounds really good. Now I wish I had bought some bacon.
Yeah, Heather, I totally get you. It's yes. I'm the
Spill.
same way. It's the same way here. So I have to, hey, tell us treasures, welcome in.
I just did a shout out for you from my other channel, Share, if you want to go check it out.
Awesome. Tuber chat can start a second channel, but it's up to you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's, yeah. That's my suggestion. Well,
I know, Heather, me neither.
Hubby's devotionals is some recycled content that I get to use. So there's no way I would be able to keep up with it all. But one of my friends the other night on my live said, "Oh, your husband's taken over your ministry channel." It's like, no, he hasn't.
Yeah, but I mean, the ministry, it's a part of reading God's words too. You just don't know what seed
I
you're
know. I'm
planting.
just saying, he's not doing anything specifically for the ministry. He's not doing lives. He's not even the one that posts the videos. I post them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was funny to hear it that way. That just kind of proves how that person didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
Because hubby just gives it to me and I use it. He doesn't do anything for it. Add a banana to your bag. A banana? What? Huh. That's a good idea. I have
You guys have any questions for us tonight or anything?
Mariana tomatoes. It's crazy.
I will tell you, I picked off a bunch of blooms on my tomato plants that I felt like you're too small to be producing blooms. And sure enough, I pulled those off and the plant has now grown. So I'm happy about that.
Oh, look at there. I do have one that's yellow.
Nice, good name, Mayhem Mondays.
I do have one that's yellow now.
Nice.
Oh, that means it is working. It's just working very slowly. Yeah, this one's yellow too.
What time is
Yeah.
it?
So it is working. It's just this one's still green though.
She even says an apple.
Or an apple. Ooh. Okay. I can do that. I have an apple and I have a banana.
I do that with like an avocado. I put it in a brown bag to help ripen it up.
It's finally working. I was so sad, but I really, really wanted a tomato for my tacos this week. Last week I was craving a tomato when we had our tacos, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to buy a tomato because I have so many, but they're not ripe. They're just green.
I know.
And as you can see, they're finally turning.
I had my son buy 2 tomatoes and I used the last one on Tuesday with our tacos. It wasn't a very big tomato. It was a Roma, so it was small. Yep. Hey, Paula, thanks for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paula.
So for the people out here who grow elderberries, I ordered 3 elderberry plants and I'm questioning myself. Did I plant this upside down? I don't think so, you guys. But it's what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. The wooden stem, is that it? What is it called? On an elderberry plant. Can you guys help me out?
I don't know. I would
Bye, P&J. Thanks for coming. The root. Yeah, like the bare root, right? And it has, all the white things hanging down. And I planted those. I had 3 of them. but now there's nothing. There's not even any leaves on it. Is that normal? I had leaves, but now there's none. And on the nodules, I'm looking, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, you can say this stem. Is that right? I mean, is it supposed to do that?
The roots, the white stuff?
Yeah, like there was nothing. I planted it just this year, like maybe a month ago.
That sounds normal to me.
So I'm just like, there's nothing.
They take a while to root. I've been told they take a while to root.
So I was just wondering if that's right, and is it normal to not see any green leaves coming out by this time? Just was wondering. So I'm going to try and even do some more research on it tonight.
Yeah, mine seems to be doing okay. We'll see though, because I have so many predators outside.
Yeah.
Getting established. Yeah. I'm hoping mine takes off, and I put mine at the very back of the yard so that it could take over that area. I don't need there. It doesn't have to fight for space or anything. If it starts getting big, I'll just let it just go.
Hey, Victoria. Yeah, you know what I did? I planted all three in one 50-gallon grow bag or 100-gallon grow bag. And I'm second guessing if maybe I should have. It doesn't matter. I'll keep it going. Oh, thank you so much, Victoria. We appreciate you. She has both our channels going. Yeah. So we'll see. Because I even have my blueberries in a grow bag. I like it. It doesn't take up space. Yeah, I didn't know it was best to plant in fall. I mean, I did plant when it was cooler out, but now that it's summer, yeah, so that makes sense. Okay. I was really getting concerned over it. Thanks, Adrian.
Mine is kind of a new plant as well. Do I need to work up some kind of a shade cloth to put over that? I have one that seems like it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, these are the fabric things. So we'll see how they are. If I have to transplant one, then I'll do it. But right now, it's a big, huge, round, like 50-gallon or 100-gallon grow bag. I think it's a 100-gallon one, to be honest with you. So, and it should have enough depth for the roots to really establish and get in there. Gail didn't you just get yours from Jan?
Jan and Luann, like a month ago. Was that how long the meetup was? About a month ago?
Back in May?
Was it May?
Yeah.
Yeah. So around a month.
I have to go get another blueberry bush, Jamie. I'm telling you, the rain killed the one. They were doing so great. The one is just taking off, but it's not going to grow without a partner. You know what I mean? Because you need two different types of blueberries plants to get them to grow. So I have to go. I'm thinking of getting Adrian, help me out. She got fruit trees from, and I'm thinking of ordering through there. I was up on their site. I just can't remember their name right now. But Adrian had planted some fruit trees.
Yeah, it has leaves, and the leaves are green. So you think it's going to live?
Stark, thank you. I'm writing that down so I don't forget.
I hope it lives.
Nice.
We'll be fine. Yes.
Yeah.
I really, really want them. I'm like, this is Jan's second time to help me and Luann's first time to help me. And I really if I could just get one, I would be so happy. Hello, Maritza.
Hey, Maritza, welcome in. So, do you have anything else, Gail?
No.
I don't either. We've been on about an hour and 40 minutes. Not bad.
Not bad. Almost 2 hours.
We're going to have to come up with something to talk about. We need another new segment. So, keep it watered. Okay, hold on. Is this what you're? Hold on. Is this the elderberry plant?
Mulched.
So I need to keep it mulched. Okay. I have not mulched it. Although my soil does have a leaf mulch in it, if that makes sense. So yeah.
I don't know if she's talking to me or to you on that
Both
one.
of us.
I'm gonna
Both of us.
assume for both of us. Yeah.
So this is going to be my first time experimenting with fruit trees in the sense elderberry and then blueberries. This is my first time. So I will be asking the questions because
yeah. Oh yeah.
I have to
ask all kinds of questions. If I think somebody knows more than I know,
yeah, I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
Especially if I've never grown it before.
That's how you learn. You ask.
So yeah, when they shipped me mine, it had the roots already. It already had green little things too, and I didn't get it out in time, but I kept the roots wet. I didn't let it dry out. So even when I planted it, they were still wet. So I'll see. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. So yeah. All right. Couponing.
Oh, I'm trying to type something, but I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
I get Japanese beetles all the time. Can I just tell you how horrible I did? Like, don't get me started. So our new floor should be laid tomorrow. I pulled off all the tile around the one area. My husband and son will remove the rest of the stuff that needs to be removed. My whole, like my house, like the kitchen table is filled with stuff from the bathroom. I have it in containers and
I'm fixing to have to go through what you just went through.
And because we bought a new countertop, sink, and cabinet, whatever you want to call them, I'm not even going to keep these drawers. Like I have to go through all this stuff and reorganize it and toss stuff out, which isn't a bad thing. I can just sit here at the table and just start throwing stuff out. And just, yeah, so I'm not worried about it. But I think I'm going to hit the road. Friends.
There's my 4 coupon companies for this week. True chocolate milk, Ocean Spray, cranberry juice, Welch's grape juice, and Louisiana tea. Yeah. So I had picked drinks for this week. I sectioned them off, and so here's your drinks. If there's any of those companies that you buy juice or chocolate milk from or tea, go on to their website and fill out their contact us section and they'll send the coupons.
All right. Well, Susan, I will absolutely make a video of decluttering this. I will.
As soon as I get my phone settled, I am going to make some videos. The board behind me, I literally have note cards stickied on there of all the videos I need to do.
Yeah. Heather says you wrap soil around the branch with plastic wrap and then foil, and it makes the roots, then you have a tree. Do you do that before you plant it? I'm confused. Anyhow, we're gonna have to talk. I think maybe that's gonna be part of our segment for next week. Well, we're gonna talk about planting fruit trees. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, I think that'd be good.
Too hot outside? Yes, too hot outside to do anything. I have a contact that's messing with me right now, so I'm gonna have to go take it out and put my glasses on. I'm having troubles.
Yeah, my dogs are probably wondering where I'm at. It's too hot to do anything outside, and I'm not going outside in the sun today because I was out in it yesterday, so I need to let myself just not be. I probably won't go in the sun until Saturday. I have market on Saturday. We're asked to stay longer than our normal hours because there's another event going on. But it's supposed to be 96 here on Saturday. I'm not sure if I want to be outside in the heat like that. I'm lost too. I'm so glad. Oh, what is it?
You're okay, boo-boo. Okay. You're okay. I picked her up and she's mad.
Yeah, I know.
She's like,
She doesn't want to be held.
She looked like she wanted to be held, to be cuddled. So
Yeah.
I assumed.
I have intentions of always going out in the evening time, but I'm very much a morning person, and I would rather be out in my garden at 6 a.m. in the morning than at 7 o'clock at night. So I'll give you guys an update. My chicken with wry neck is doing better. I still have the poor thing in my shed in a dog crate. I'm securing the one section off of the coop. So she's gonna have her own coop and area. Nobody else can get in there. But I went in this morning and she was like upright, her neck, but then she would tilt her neck. But
I was worried about her. I thought about her. I actually been thinking about your chicken.
She seems to be doing, like, I'm not kidding. Her neck was spinning like this, guys. It was the saddest thing to see. But I give her she gets medicine twice a day. In the morning time, she gets a liquid vitamin. And then in the evening, she gets the psyllium paste plus vitamin E. You don't give them any more than a pea size. And I put it on top of a frozen blueberry and then she eats it. So I make sure she gets that. And I noticed when I added that psyllium paste, she needed it. You can just see the difference. The other stuff wasn't cutting it. And FYI, most farm stores do carry it, but if they do not, Amazon does. It was actually cheaper. So
I'll be right back, Tina.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Susan.
I'll be right back.
Yep. I just need to move her out. She's tried to get out of the dog crate, but I don't want her in the shed roaming around. It's not safe for her. And she is supposed to be kept in a very quiet area where she's not stressed. And so now that she's better, I don't know if her being in there is stressing her out. I just have to make sure that area is secure so the other chickens, and especially that rooster of mine, doesn't get a hold of her, because I know he was the cause of it. It stressed him out. It stressed her out. I don't think she ever got a break from him. This is tea. I've been on an iced tea kick. I've drank my water and I'm like, no, I think I'm going to get some iced tea for my chat. And it just tastes so good because I drink water all the time. So yeah, I just don't go out and work in the humidity in that. Morning time I'm good with. I watered this morning and all the animals got fresh water. And then I watered the garden. I do need to go out front and water. Now I'll do that tonight. That won't bother me. I'll go out tonight. Yeah. Hey, Luann. Luann, please forgive me. I have your stuff. I've had some things come up in my family here where I haven't been able to get to the post office. So I will water outside. I had some flowers that I had bought. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, Susan, I remember going out to my coop and just finding like a chicken dead, right? And usually it's one of the older chickens, and like the weather, it got really hot. So, but I did I don't know what day it was. Was it last? No, it was when I got home this week. I had flowers in my sunroom that I had purchased that hadn't gone out yet. And we'll see if I can save them.
I had to go take my contacts out.
Okay. I have eucalyptus. Who grows eucalyptus here? Anybody? I bought a eucalyptus plant. I guess it's for the indoors. If it's in the indoors, I haven't done research, but I did buy it. And if I need to up pot it into something.
And to go
Excuse me,
take
guys.
out. The right one was bugging me so much I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, yeah. So that is one of my other plants I want to do.
Man.
So is it an outdoor plant or an indoor plant? That's what I want to know. It's an outdoor plant, but I bought this from a lady who had it indoors. So I'm thinking I can transplant it somewhere. Yum. Yeah, and the bee balm that I got from my neighbor, I mean, it kind of is dying, but yet part of it's living, so we'll see. I got some good deals, but yeah. But anyhow, I think, Gail, I think I'm ready to call it a day here.
Okay. Sounds good.
So much great information out there. Thank you for all the help on the elderberry plants. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I know. That's why when my neighbor posted like, "Hey, anybody want any? Come dig it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go dig it." So I have a couple of plants. She said, "If I want more, I can come get more too." So
I wouldn't mind having bee balm.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, my eyes.
Yeah, I planted it. I planted 2 plants in the ground that I dug up, and I kind of broke one of the branches, but I didn't take it off because it's still green. I didn't want to do anything, so I'm letting it be. But I got a water out there tonight. I'll go check everything out. So, all right. Well, enjoy your day. Everybody stay cool. Stay really hydrated during the summertime. Don't leave your pets in the car, kids.
Yeah. Or your babies.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyhow, I get it because now we have cars that have the sensors that tell you need to check the rear seat. Mine does that if I have groceries in the back seat, in the seat itself. So
That's good.
yeah. All right, everybody, have a great day and be blessed. Gail and I will see you back with Heather next Wednesday. I don't plan to come up anymore. I'm not sure. You never know. I may do a pop-up later in the week. No, it's Thursday. I won't. So unless, I don't know.
Oh.
All right. Be blessed. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to us. Oh, 10 more minutes. I can't. I don't think I can do 10 more minutes. Can you do 10 more minutes? We've been on here 1 hour and 52 minutes.
10 minutes. I know. We're so close.
All right. 10 minutes. That will give us 2 hours, Adrian, if we're on here. So we have 8 more minutes to do. 8 more minutes. Then we'll sit here and do 8 more minutes.
Do you have any projects that you're going to do for your channel?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm actually crafting one in my head. And I'm going to go do some research on it. You know what? I better check my battery. I'm going to do some research on it maybe later today.
Yeah. Heather actually sent me something for a project I wanted to do for about 3 years.
Oh,
so
awesome.
She sent me something for a project. I just got her friend mail today, which I will make a video that will come out next Friday because I usually have been doing my friend mails on Fridays now.
Mm-hmm.
Friend mail Fridays. So I do the friend mail Friday if I have it. What about you, Gail? Projects? Well, this fall I'm going to work on.
Thanks, Michelle.
Bone meal. I'm going to can my own bone meal this summer. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you the one I've been wanting to do about 3.5 years. I'm just going to tell you it's a Homestead Tessie project.
You're going to do bone broth or bone meal?
Bone broth.
Oh, awesome.
Bone broth.
Good for you. I have a freezer full of beef bones. I need to do that, and I have a freezer.
I don't ever get beef on a bone, so I don't ever have any bones to save.
No, the local farmer here, I get them from him, her.
Oh, okay.
And I have tallow. I have some tallow I need to process that I want to process. And
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that video because I want the tallow for other uses. I don't want it necessarily for cooking. But Ruth Ann Zimmerman, she's done it and made lotion, and she does this process where she rinses it, and she does it a couple of times. So I need to go watch.
Well, actually, I want to do bone broth.
Good
And
for you.
take the bone, and after it's been processed, then I want to do bone meal. So I guess I'm thinking 2 projects ahead: the bone broth and then the bone meal afterward. So I'm actually been saving bones to use twice. So say my husband
Gotcha.
used to be crazy when I ask him to save his bones.
Right, right. I
I
have that, and I have chicken. I have a chicken carcass. I have another whole chicken to cook, and I have a whole bunch of chicken legs that I want to do to make my own dog food. And then I want to use those bones to add to all the other bones I have saved. It's another, I'm trying to clean out the freezer, Susan. And I
maybe
haven't done videos because I forget. Yeah.
maybe a small fall garden. Maybe small.
Yes, I do plan on doing a small fall garden lettuce. I want to try and do radishes. I want to try and grow broccoli and maybe some cabbage. I would like to grow my own broccoli to freeze it.
That's good
Do
information.
you have a pressure canner, Gail?
Yes.
Okay. My sister makes dog food, and I have a friend that makes dog food, and I want to start making it and giving it to them as a, in with their dry food. So
Freezer
I
clean.
know, Susan. I've got to.
I guess my bone broth could be a freezer clean out too.
Absolutely.
No, technically I put it in the freezer for that purpose.
Right. Right.
I mean, I've been saving bones. My husband thinks I'm nuts. Save your banana peels, save your bones, save your eggshells. I mean, my husband, he doesn't even ask anymore. He's just like, okay, are we saving this? He's
Adrian, if you don't mind emailing me your recipe, I would appreciate that. If you have time, and I would appreciate that. So like the other night, it was just I posted on my community tab. Tuesday night was dinner, right? And it was just so nice. I go to my pantry because I hadn't pulled anything out for dinner, and I'm like, what can I make tonight? I had 9 tortillas left, and I'm like, okay. I have my canned chicken, okay. I have my canned pinto beans, okay. I have my salsa. All I had to do was make rice. So we had tacos, rice, and beans Tuesday, and 3 of those jars came out of what I canned.
I made chicken and rice last week too. One day.
Yeah. So it was just really great.
Trying to come out with something different. I usually make that in the winter, but it's not necessarily a winter thing.
I mean, guys, let's get real. Food is food any time of the year. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that you do eat seasonal, but yeah. Thank you, Rudy, for the time. So yeah. We have 2 more minutes, Gail. What should Jamie do? Jamie, what did you do? Yeah, you should, Jamie. I love your garden, Jamie.
Yeah, there's some stuff I want to do in the garden. I think I might do a small far garden just because I've had so many predators. I have a feeling if I planted in July or August, I would get another harvest. If I would just not give up and just keep going,
Yeah.
I feel like I can get another harvest of some things. So I need to just plan what I really, really want to do.
Yeah. Because those seeds, cabbage and broccoli, cauliflower, those seeds are going to need to be started in like July if you're going to start by seeds, you know?
Yeah, I'll have to think of what I would want to grow, what we actually eat that
Yeah.
would be in fall.
Yep. Well, I'm looking to do the broccoli so I can put it up in the freezer. So maybe I make a broccoli and cheddar cheese soup or broccoli as a side dish
Yeah,
or
I'd like to put up some butternut squash and make a butternut squash soup, in the
you'll have to go and I have that butternut squash chicken soup and it reminds me of pasta a lot. Yeah. So
I do have
yeah, and I'm sure I probably won't be able to find. I'm not paying $6 a plant. I don't know if the Amish community up in Lancaster has them, the starts, but I do have all the seeds, so I'll try. We'll see. Maybe if I go to auction, I'd find something.
Yeah, I just don't want to plant in any of the infected areas. But if I could find enough garden space to fit it in on areas that are not infected by something, I will, and I
Yeah.
always grow some stuff in pots because some of my stuff in pots has grown, did great, but it's done. And lots of
Yeah.
pots, available.
Robin, I'm gonna tell you, I swear to this, and my son does it. I switched my dog food, and I use only Blue Buffalo now. And I know my sister switched too because I know she makes her own dog food, but one of her dogs has developed like really sensitive stomach in that, so she's had to switch it to Blue Buffalo. And I can tell you, I've been giving her blue. All three of my dogs eat Blue Buffalo, and it, especially like my Bernese Mountain Dog, their joint pain is not nearly what it used to be. She gets up with ease now. So I used to give my dogs like Iams. You remember Iams was like a really good food to feed your animals at one time, but yeah, I'm not. Blue Buffalo it is. Yeah, I have netting. I covered all my lettuce and radishes this year with the hoops. For the fall, I did all of that.
Wow, it's almost taken out my whole face, this green screen.
Yeah.
If I sit back too far, look, I have no face.
Yeah. All right. We've gone over to 2 minutes now.
Yay.
We're 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds. So
yay.
We stayed on just for you guys, those last 10 minutes.
Yep.
Good conversation, good friends.
They're laughing at me.
I think it's 4:30. I think I'm going to go relax, go research some chicken recipes yeah. I do have hoops. No, I didn't make my hoops, Heather. They came from Amazon. Nope. They came from Amazon. I got a good price on Amazon though.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
What am I? Oh, a pattern. I'm gonna look. I've been looking at patterns on Amazon, so I have one in my cart to order.
Oh, for sewing?
Yep, for sewing. Thank you guys all for coming.
I don't know what kind I have. There's no. Yeah, I will. But thanks for coming. I have a couple of videos I need to get out anyhow. I promised Susan, clean out my freezer and my declutter. You should see, and I have to have all this cleared off this weekend. So,
yeah, I got to get some good scissors and a few supplies and some material, pattern. Okay. There's a few supplies I have to get.
Wow, you're gonna make an apron.
Yeah, I am.
Good for you. Well, okay, I'm officially leaving now. Thank you. Such a great time. We'll see you next week, friends. Bye.
Bye.